Why you gotta die, pup? You're bigger than the mice. Why you gotta die? I did a real bad thing. Now George will only tempt the rabbits.
What you got there, sonny boy?
George says I can't talk to you.
George always giving you orders like that?
Says I can't tend no rabbits when I talk to you.
He's scared Curly will get mad, huh? Well, Curly's arm is in a sling and you can just break his other hand if he gets mad. You guys didn't pull anything over me when you said I got caught in a machine.
George said I can't talk to him.
Well, listen. All those boys got a horseshoe tournament going on out there, so we got plenty of time to talk. And I get awful lonely because I'm not allowed to talk to anybody. I get lonely. You're allowed to talk to people. I can't or Curly will get mad.
George says I'm not supposed to talk to you. I'll get in trouble.
What you got covered up there?
Just my pup. Just my tiny pup.
Why, he's dead.
I was just playing with him. It was an accident. He made like he was gonna bite me. I smacked him. And he dead.
Aw, don't worry, he was just a mutt. The whole country's full of mutts. You can get another one, no problem.
It ain't that much. George said he won't really tend the rabbits.
Why not?
He says if I do more better things, he won't let me tend the rabbits.
Don't you worry about talking to me. Those boys are so bothered with the tournament, they won't even come in here.
George sees me talking to me. He'll give me help. He told me so.
What's so bad about talking to me?
George said he'll get us in a mess.
Aw, nuts. What's the matter with me? Seems like none of those guys out there care about how I gotta live. I tell you, I ain't used to living like this. I could have made something of myself. Maybe I will yet. I tell you, I lived right in Salinas. Come there when I was a kid. Well, a show come through as I met one of those actors. He says I could go with that show. But my old lady wouldn't let me. She says because I was only 15. But the guy says I coulda. If I'd went, I would have been living like this, you
We're
bet.
gonna have a little craze. Rabbits.
Another time I met a guy. He was in pictures. Went out to the Riverside Dance Palace with him. He says he was gonna put me in the movies. Says I was a natural. Soon he got back to Hollywood and he was gonna write me about it. I never got that letter. I always thought my old lady stole it. Well, I wasn't gonna stay no place where I couldn't get nowhere and make something of myself. And where they stole your letters, I asked her if she stole it too, and she said no. So I married Curly. Met him that same night at the Riverside Dance Palace. You listening?
Sure.
Well, I ain't told this to nobody before. Maybe I oughtn't to, but I don't like Curly. He ain't a nice fella. I could have been in the movies, you know, and had nice clothes, really nice clothes to wear all the time, and I could have sat in them big hotels and had pictures took of me when they had them previews. I could have went to them. I could have spoke on the radio, and it wouldn't have cost me a cent because I was in the picture. And all them nice clothes like they wear, because this guy says I was a natural.
Hey, my fella's pup. George will never find out. I'll be to tend to the rabbits.
Don't you think of nothing but rabbits?
We're gonna have a little place. And we're gonna to tend to the rabbits.
What makes you so nuts about rabbits?
I like soft things.
I think you're nuts.
George says I ain't. I just like to touch things. Soft things.
Well, who doesn't? I like to pet soft things, like silk or velvet. Do you like velvet?
You bet, by God, I like touching velvet.
Oh, well, I think you're nuts. But you're a nice fella. Sometimes when I'm getting ready in the morning, I like to just stop and pet my hair because it's so soft. Of course, I brush it a lot. That's why it's so soft. Here, feel it.
That's nice.
Don't you mess it up. Don't let go! My gosh! Stop!
I want that a bad thing. Why are you sleeping in here? George, get in here.
What is it?
What do you
those guys was coming to you. Could have worked with them guys. You guys get in here. Curly's wife's down in the barn.
What? I know who done it. That big son of a gun done it. I'ma get him.
I'll go get my gun.
Just like that time back in Weed.
The big dummy took my gun.
Let's go get him.
Carly, you better stay here with your wife.
Oh no, I'ma kill him. I'ma go gut him.
Alright, Candy, you stay here. Let's go. Okay.
That poor guy.
First, let me hop out the motherfucking porch on.